Hi, my name is Kristie Lee, and today I'd like to discuss the problem and purpose of study and provide more details. As you all know, our topic is about burnout from employees and executives. And I'm sure we all felt it one time or another. And this is not an easy thing to cope with or to deal with. But if you have a better understanding of it, you can catch the signs and know where to go from there to seek help. So let's get down to it. Burnout affects the physical, mental, and emotions of employees. Burnout comes from unreasonable workload and poor work-life balance. Employees feel lack of performance for their job and forget their home life. For organizations, this can be a concern because the burnout state affects employees' performance, satisfaction, and retention. In a studied survey conducted by Northwestern National Life, 40% of workers report that their job is very or extremely stressful. And the American Institution of Stress states that 80% of workers feel stress on the job. Nearly half say they need assistance with stress management, and 42% say their coworkers need help with stress management. This year, the American Institution of Stress reported that 46% of the stress comes from work overloaded, 28% comes from people issues such as hard to work with coworkers or demanding boss. 20% reported that their workplace stress comes from juggling work and personal life, while 6% feel losing their job due to the lack of job security. Next, I'd like to discuss the method, procedure, and definition of terms. Our method, as a team, we use literatures and research focusing on employees and executive burnout and remedies. Identify the problem of burnout from articles, journals, books, and scholar research. We also use database search from the internet, searching by various keyword search as burnout, stress, and work overload. Now, for the terms and definition, burnout is a fatigue, frustration, or empathy resulting in prolonged stress, overwork, or intense activity. Insomnia is the inability to obtain sufficient sleep, especially when chronic, or difficulty in falling or staying asleep, which is sleeplessness. Negligible is a small or unimportant that it may safely be neglected or discarded. Signs and symptoms of the workplace stress: feeling anxious, irritable, or depressed, empathy, loss of interest in work, problem sleeping, fatigue, trouble concentration, muscle tension or headache, stomach problem, social withdrawals, loss of sex drive, and use of alcohol or drug to cope. Now, burnout affects many of us. Sometimes we don't know it, sometimes we feel it. Now, we're going to go to the next stage, and Stacy will discuss the findings and other ways to tell the signs. Thank you.